What up, Chris Sleep? Jacob, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Scotty, thank you for the like. Got a bunch of likes coming up in here. Lisa, Wes, Jamie Smith, Chris Sleep, Ox, Brad. Ox, thank you for the like. All those guys. Brad, thank you for the like and the share. Almond, Brad Smith, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Max, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Getting up in the race session now. James Hill, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. What up, everybody? Welcome back to the stream as we are ready for...
Hey, Josh.
Let me fight that out. We are ready for Dirt Series promotions here for the Slick Track Series. Let's go ahead and go through their sponsors before tonight's race. We got 3D Racing, OL Graphics, House of Speed, Butt Kicker, Warrior Wraps, and Finish First Designs, guys. Make sure you guys give them all a like, a share, and a follow over on Facebook. And don't forget to go check out Dirt Series promotions, guys, as I am sure Josh will go ahead and put their stuff up in here in a minute. Lisa, thank you for the share. Appreciate it. As we are getting ready for Volusia Slick Track Series. This track is going to start off awfully slick here tonight. These guys got a lot of work to do. 5 are going to transfer. You can see it is inverted. Top 6 inverted for tonight's feature. 50 laps here tonight. 50 laps here tonight as these guys get it together. Late model action. Pro late model action as we got the number 63 machine out there on the track. Was that Brett facing the wrong way? Brett, you can't park that, bud. I think it was. Was it Brett? Oh, it wasn't. Who was that? Somebody was parked the wrong way. Maybe it was Joshua. Might have been Joshua. And the number 98 parked the wrong way. As we are going to get ready for 50 laps here tonight. 50 laps in tonight's feature. Make sure you guys get those likes and shares out there. Got some big stuff, big news coming up this week here. Make sure you guys follow the page over on Facebook, as that news will be slowly released this week about a couple new series that I am actually personally posting, including prizes for that. So make sure you guys give this page a follow so you can see everything going on. Scott, what's up, buddy? Why aren't you running? I heard they said you weren't running, Scott. So, what do we got going on here? Currently, Clifford Driscoll out there. Is that number 63 with the quick time here at Volusia. One of my favorite tracks, as most of you guys already know. Love this track. To me, one of the best tracks on the sim. Let's go ahead and put best times up. We're going to need it anyway for qualifying. That way you can see what kind of lap times these guys are running. Remember, they are starting out at a slick track. This is the slick track challenge. Going to be a wild one here tonight. Hopefully we can keep it straight for 50 laps. Josh Schmidt. Oh, we got one. We got a couple of them wrecking. Joshua Hawkins caught up. As we are going to go into qualifying here. Let's see. We're going to get Clifford Driscoll out here pretty quick. Let's see what kind of lap time he can put down. He looks to be the one that wants to set the standard here tonight. Pretty high for these guys, as he's already been quick time here in practice. He's going to look to go ahead and do it here in qualifying, but he is not on the track Let's see, who can we go follow that is out on the track? Lita, thank you for the like. Appreciate, or thank you for coming out to hang out. Sorry. If you're over on YouTube, make sure you get the stream a like or a thumbs down if you want. Either one, whichever works for you. And make sure you put a comment in there. Let me know who you're rooting for here tonight, as it looks like everybody is out on the track. We got Norwood out there in that number 4 machine. Let's see if he can put down the quick time. He did not like how that one was coming to the start-finish line, so he goes ahead and bails out. Got Josh Smith out there. Currently, Brett Evans with the quick time here tonight. But here comes Josh Smith in that number 83. Where's he going to put that thing? He's going to put it 13th quickest. We got some quick ones coming out. Here is Clifford Driscoll. You know, him or Norwood, I think, have a really good chance of getting that quick time here tonight, as Clifford's going to cross the line to start lap number 1. Now, remember, Norwood threw away his first lap. Yep, slick track challenge. It's a cool little fun series. Lita, thank you for the like. Now, thank you for the like. Sorry. Let's see, where's Clifford going to put it? He goes quick time with a 16.538 on the top of the charts for Clifford. I said you got to watch out for them. Norwood goes 3rd quickest. Got some more fast ones. We got Brandon Gibbs out there. Robert Tucker. Let's see where Brandon can put this number 34 machine here tonight in qualifying. As he comes out to turn number 4, comes across the line to start lap number 1. Can he go to the top of the charts? Let's find out as he comes down the back straightaway. Tucker goes 8th quickest. Yeah, no, I get that. Mods would be good for this. Ooh, Brandon only 15th quickest. Nicholas King has not taken a lap. We got Thomas out here getting a little extra seat time in. Tucker out here. He's putting down a little bit extra time in that number 17 machine. Scott, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, guys. Definitely new. James Hill, I don't know if I got you, but thank you for the like. Appreciate it, bud. As we are going to get ready. What do we got? About 6 minutes left. I think it's 3-minute qualifying session. Yep. So about 1 second left, and we are going to go on to heat race number 1. Remember, top 5 are inverted from qualifying, so Driscoll will not be starting on the pole. Let's go ahead and put up that heat line right there in that number 5 position. That is the cutoff line for who is going into the future. Let's go through tonight's starting lineup. Starting on the pole here in heat race number 1 is going to be Colton Snyder. We got Brandon Gibbs in that 2nd spot. Joey in 3rd. Tyler Hurst in that 4th position. Clifford in 5th. Jordan 6th. Brian Wax 7th. And Nicholas King in that 8th and final spot as we get ready for heat race number 1. Let me know, who's your picks here in heat race number 1? Robert, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. BJ, good night. What's up, buddy? Thank you for the like. Appreciate it. All right, we are rolling off the starting grid. It's going to be 10 laps here for heat race number 1. Who's your picks here tonight? You know, I'll tell you what, Colton, I think, is going to be hard to beat, but it's going to be a little bit of work for him to try and get up through the field. Let's see if he gets up there. The first start is going to be on green. Brett, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Got a couple people watching over on YouTube. Let me know who your picks are on YouTube, and don't forget to hit that thumbs up button over there. As they got them stacked up 2 by 2. Gonna get 1 to go this time by. These guys are having a good time out there. Talking about how good their cars look. Definitely a good group of drivers. Not a whole lot of toxic over here. Definitely pleasant. All right. They are stacked up 2 by 2, going green this time by, waiting on the green flag, and Colton Snyder to set them off. I don't know who I. You know what? Driscoll still has a good chance to get this one. If somebody can get the bottom of the roll, they're going to be fast here tonight. Out of turn number 4, looking for the green flag. Green flag is out as they head down into turn number 1 and 2. Brandon Gibbs should have an advantage on the top side, but Colton's going to get to the top. Big run by Brandon. Colton tries to throw the block. Here comes Clifford up to third already. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Brandon's going to slide up. Clifford into Colton. Wow, I lost my train of thought there. Into turn number 3 and 4. 3 wide for second out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Nowhere for anybody to throw anything. They're going to be stuck through 3 and 4. Colton should have the advantage. Out of 4, he does and takes that second spot. Down, I agree with you, Chris, about being better when it gets slicker. Down the back straightaway, Brandon Gibbs has checked out. We got a battle here for third on back as, oh man, that was scary. That was Tyler Hurst trying to make a move. He's got to deal with that 4th position. Here comes a battle for the transfer spot. We got a wreck out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway, first caution of the night. Let's go take a look and see what happened here. Oh, the 0-1-1 of Joey just kind of slides up, parks it on the nose of Nicholas King. Really nowhere for Nick to go. It's slick. Remember, guys, it is slick, and you drive in front of somebody rolling that outside with the grip, they're going to run you over like that as we get the first caution of the night here between Joseph Reeder and Nicholas King. All right. All right, they're going to restack them. Oh, well, it's going to be single file. I forgot. Single file restart. As these guys are going to get 1 to go as they come across the line. 1 to go this time by. Adam, thank you for the like and the share, as always. Appreciate it, buddy. Appreciate it. Hey, we got a couple likes over on YouTube. Appreciate those likes. Appreciate those likes over on YouTube also as we get ready for the green flag. Chris, you're back. How are you feeling, by the way? I didn't get a chance to ask you in the last one. How you feeling, Chris? Looking for the green flag out of turn number 4. Pace car is in. Green flag is out. Big jump by Brandon Gibbs as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Colton still getting pressure from Clifford. Clifford's definitely fast here. That's got to make it a little bit harder on Colton as they head into turn number 3 and 4. He knows he's got to stay on top of this game or Driscoll's going to take advantage of it. Come out of turn number 4. Here comes Tyler Hurst. He's not waiting. He's going to roll the bottom through 1 and 2. Not able to make it stick. He had plenty of room, though. He's going to slide up in front of Jordan. Go! Driscoll in the back of Colton. Wrecking in turn 3 and 4. It is Tyler Hurst facing the wrong way. Caution flag comes out. This one's going to be on Driscoll here as he gets into the back of Colton. It's going to be a... Oh, Colton got the wall. That's what caused that stack up. Driscoll couldn't pack it down enough. A little sandwich action. That is what you would identify as a racing deal there. What's up, Justin? Thank you for the like and the share. Appreciate it, brother. Troy, thank you for the like. Uh-oh, I see 100 stars somewhere. Let me go check it out. Chris, thank you for the 100 stars. Ah, you're getting there, though. I'm glad you're up there and able to do some racing now. That's always a good thing. All right. We are going green this time by as they come down the back straight. We can't park there for sure, Chris. I know what's wrong with it. It ain't got no gas in it. All right, guys. Let's get ready for the green flag. Loud pedal on the right. Look, I had a whole discussion in Discord the other day. I said, you guys let me know. Am I the only one that yells at people on the road and tells them loud pedal on the right and stuff like that, like I would if we were iRacing? Either way, green flag is out as we head down into turn to number 3 and 4. Brandon in front, Colton second, Clifford third, Jordan Ryan Wax in that position. Nicholas King, Joey rounding out the field as Tyler Hurst comes back out on the track. back up to the front. Everybody pretty spread out right now in this one. Looks like Brian Wax is going to be our final transfer spot, unless Nicholas King can get there in that number 43. Through turn number 1 and 2. Let's go 3D. What's up, BJ? Your girlfriend does that? That's awesome, Chris. That's awesome. Chris, thank you for the share. Appreciate it, buddy. Appreciate it. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Clifford Driscoll back to work on Colton Snyder. Can he find a way around? The white flag is out as they head through 3 and 4. He's going to shoot low. Out of 4. Checkered flag is out. It's going to be Brandon, Colton, Clifford, Jordan, and Nicholas King. Gets him at the line. Going to the feature here tonight. Am I right? Am I right? I am right. Nicholas King gets that spot at the line. What a run for King to make it in. All right, heat race number 2. Let's go ahead and pull up tonight's starting grid. It's going to be Thomas starting on the pole. Brad Allman in second. Robert Tucker in that third position. Brett in fourth. Brett Caudell in fourth. Brett Evans in fifth. Cotty in that sixth position. And Joshua Hawkins in that seventh and final spot. Top 5 going to transfer here tonight. Let's go ahead and pull up the ticker on the high side. And 3D definitely had a good run. I'll tell you what, Driscoll's going to be hard to beat. He is quick tonight. All right, they got him stacked up 2 by 2. We got 2 pace laps to go here. Let's go take a better look at these cars while we got a couple minutes. Well, Thomas has got the plain Jane black machine. Brad Allman with the number 9 all-out graphics House of Speed machine. Got Brett that familiar number 93 and Robert in the number 17. Cotty in that number 3 dirt machine, all-out graphics dirt machine. Brett in that 101 multi-sponsor. Has a cool paint though. And then we got the familiar number 98 of Joshua Hawkins. 1 to green this time by as they get them stacked up 2 by 2. Who's your picks for heat race number 2? Remember, topside has an advantage. Could Brad have the lead here coming out of turn number 2? All starts are on green. Initial starts are on green, so we're going to wait for that as they head through 3 and 4. Pace car is going to pull off, and we are looking for the green flag. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. It looked like Thomas had a little bit of wheel spin there. Almost allowed Robert Tucker up underneath him. Oh, he's going to get bumped 4 wide out of turn number 2. He is dropping like a bad habit. Thomas up into Cotty. They keep it straight in. Oh, whoa, that got crazy up at the front. It is a ping pong match up here at the front of the pack. Somehow they all come out clean. Brad Allman out front. Brett second. Robert third. The number 93. I brought Caudell in that 4th position. Cotty in 5th. Cody? Is it Cody? Or Cotty? I don't know. Somebody let me know. Connor. We'll call him Connor. Out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. We got a battle for that 3rd position. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4. Brett is going to try and roll the topside contact up into the wall as Robert Tucker's going to take that 3rd spot. That number 93's got some speed here tonight. Can he make his way up to the field? Through turn number 3 and 4. Brett Evans putting the pressure on Brad for the lead out of turn number 4. Getting interesting up here at the front of the pack as Brett has seemed to figure something out. He's going to duck low down the back straightaway. Look for the slide through turn number 3 and 4. Brett dips it low. He's going to stay low. He gets it to stick out of 4. He's going to leave that time by. Down into 1 and 2. He should slide up here. He does. Slides up a little too far. Opens up the door for Brad. Brad cuts up underneath him. Down the back straightaway. Takes the lead back. This has all brought Robert up into the mix as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, 6 lap complete, 4 laps to go. Brad Allman leads the way, but boy, does he have a lot of pressure. Here comes Brett Evans looking low once again. Down the back straightaway. He's got to stay in line with Robert down low. Robert's going to roll the bottom. Get at the stick. Look at the roll off the bottom side. They're 3 wide, just about for the lead out of turn number 4. Robert's got that dig down on the bottom side. He's got to roll through 1 and 2. Robert is getting that lead down the back straightaway through 3 on 4. Got a feeling it's going to be Robert, our new leader, out of turn number 4. This time by Robert Tucker to the point. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Can he hold it strong with 2 laps to go? Will Brett Evans take it 3 wide? Robert's going to close the door down the back straightaway through 3 and 4. White flag is out. We got one heck of a battle for the lead as Robert leads it into turn number 1 and 2. White flag is out. Here comes Brad with a big run on the outside, but Robert Tucker gets the dig down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Evans is going to move to the bottom. Out of turn number 4. Big dig on the bottom. It's going to be Robert, Brett, and Brad. 1, 2, 3. Brett's going to finish 4th, and Connor in that 5th position. What a freaking race. That bottom side was digging. All right, heat race number 3. It's going to be Scott Smith starting on the pole, Carson in 2nd, Jason in 3rd, Aaron's going to be 4th, Norwood 5th, Josh Smith 6th, and Warren in that 7th position. Oh, we got one of the fan favorites out there, Justin Norwood, starting in that number 5 position in the number 4. Pulled to that 3rd quickest time here of the night. Oh, that's awesome, Chris. Thank you for the share, Chris. Appreciate the share. As we are going to get 2 laps this time by, let me know. Who's your favorites here at heat race number 3? Norwood's going to be trying to whip it up through the field. We're going to go look at these cars. Let me know your pick as we got 7 cars. Top 5 go to the feature. I don't think we got a lot going. Oh, Chad, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, buddy. Appreciate it. Yeah. Norwood's got some work to do, but if anybody can do it, Norwood's so good at rolling the bottom. Fred, thank you for the like. Fred, hey, Chris Sleeper, you still out there? This is your type of track right now if you're still out there, Chris. We got another Norwood. We got 2 picks for Norwood out in the chat. As they stack them up 2 by 2, looking for the green flag this time by. Scott Smith down low in that number 53, leading him to the green flag. They do have to wait. Brett, thank you for the 1,000 stars. Appreciate it, brother. We got one for Smith. Green flag is out. I wonder why TJ, you're picking Scott in the 53. Oh, contact as Norwood looks low. Little bit of contact there. Norwood's now going to be pushed back to that 6th position. Out of turn number 4, Scott Smith slides up. Here comes Carson. Down low into turn number 1 and 2. Carson's going to send it up. Slide job. Oh, 4 wide. Just about out of turn number 2. That got exciting. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, Scott Smith on the bottom. Carson's going to dig high into turn number 1 and 2. Top side should prevail. It does as they head down the back straightaway. But I'll tell you what, that bottom side has really been rolling. Can Scott Smith get it to work? Out of turn number 4. Looks like the top side is starting to come in a little bit more here for heat race number 3 as we got 3 laps into this one. I figured that's why you picked them. Down the back straightaway into turn number 2. We got 2 Smiths in the top 3. Where did Josh Smith come from? He found a little magic. He is digging up on the high side. Out of turn number 2. Norwood digging low in that number 4. No surprise there. Norwood likes it if he can get that bottom side to work as they slide through 3 and 4. It's going to be halfway through heat race number 3. I didn't think about that. Down into turn number 1 and 2. 4-car battle for the lead. Down the back straightaway. Scott Smith has that bottom side rolling. But look at Josh Smith in the number 83 digging up high as they come out of turn number 4. 6 laps complete into turn number 1 and 2. great racing here in heat race number 3 as they come down the back straightaway. Carson with the edge this time by down through 3 and 4. Got to remember, tire temps mean so much in the dirt cars since they don't have tire wear. And you can see that. You can see Scott's got to let those tires cool down one lap. Then he's got some dig the next lap, and then he's got to give it back the following lap. Back and forth battle out of turn number 4 as they come by this time. It's going to be 2 laps to go. 4-car battle for the lead through turn number 1 and 2. Who's going to prevail? Nowhere for Norwood or John Smith to go. Down into turn number 3 and 4. White flag is in the air. 1 lap to go. Carson let it that time by. Did Scott Smith time it right this time as Norwood puts the pressure on him down the back straightaway through turn number 3 and 4. Nowhere to go. Norwood's going to go for the middle out of turn number 4. Who's going to get it? I think Carson got it. I think Carson got it, but I am not 100% sure he did. Carson did get it. What a race at the end of that one. All right, guys, we got the Consi here, and it's going to be top 4 from the Consi. Who's going to be our B-Main Warrior here tonight? Let me go ahead and move this up. So we got 3 people going home here in the Consi. As I move our cutoff line just there below that 4th place car. Let's go through tonight's starting lineup for the B-Main. Starting on the pole here tonight, it's going to be Brian Wax, Joshua Hawkins 2nd, Aaron in 3rd, Joey 4th, Thomas 5th, Warren 6th, and Tyler Hurst. Expect him to come up to the field in that 7th position. All right, let me see what Chris said. You live around... That's awesome. So, Chris, you're going to come visit me at Fulton Speedway this year? Because, you know, I might get put... well, I'm supposed to be in the broadcast booth. I don't know how much broadcasting I'm going to do. But I will be at Fulton Speedway all season long. James, thank you for the like. We are doing phenomenal. We are doing great, James. We are getting ready for the B-Main. This is going to be a wild one here. I'll tell you what, this is going to be fun to watch that number 10 try and come up to the field. Because we know he was fast enough. He got caught up in that, and his heat race, they got put to the back. We're going to see if he can move his way up through in the B-Main as we look for the green flag out of turn number 4. Pace car is in. Green flag is out as Brian and Josh lead him down into turn number 1 and 2. Brian's going to get the jump slide up the track. Here comes Aaron down low, digging the bottom. Not really sure why Brian didn't stay low. That bottom side has definitely had a little edge at times, especially on cooler tires. Out of turn number 4. Who's going to lead this time by Brian Black? By a bumper. As they come across the line, a little bit of ping pong as they come out of turn number 2. Look at this. We got Tyler up to that 4th and final transfer spot as we come out of turn number 4. Who's going to lead it this time by? Aaron leads it as they come across the line into turn number 1 and 2. Big dig out of turn number 2. Wow, he is digging on the bottom. Into turn number 3 and 4 in that 01, the 14 up high out of turn number 4. He's going to easily lead that time by as Hawkins is going the wrong way. He's back to 3rd. Down the back straightaway, heading towards turn. Oh! Little contact. Hawkins up into the wall. Here comes Joey Reeder. He's going to slide. Hawkins back over. That's for the transfer spot. Down into turn number 1 and 2. It is getting exciting back here in the pack as they come out of turn 2 down the back straightaway. That's awesome. Well, you know Fulton is in New York, right? Just outside of Oswego. Down the back straightaway, it is Tyler up to that 3rd position. Hawkins or 2nd position. Hawkins trying to hold on to that 4th and final transfer spot. Into turn number 1 and 2. We are 6 laps into this one. We got 4 laps to go. as they come down the back straightaway towards turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, it's still all Aaron in this one as he comes across the line. 3 laps to go. Does Joey, Warren, or Thomas have anything for the number 98 of Hawkins to take that final transfer spot? Towards turn number 3, here comes Joey looking low through turn number 3 and 4. He is too much in the slick. He's got to roll that bottom a little bit better if he wants to get there. Hawkins running the high side. Here comes Joey Reeder down low. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. The High Bank Showdown. White flag is out. The 28th and 29th. White flag is out. We're watching the battle for the transfer spot. Aaron out front. Coming through turn number 3 and 4. Checkered flag is in the air. Aaron's going to win it. Tyler second. Who's going to get third? Brian third. Josh in fourth. And Joey Reeder is going home. Wow. Crazy good race there in the B main. All right, so we got a 2-minute warm-up here. They're going to go out there and run 2 minutes of this. We're going to go ahead and give them a watch. Make sure you guys get those likes, shares, and follows out as we get ready for tonight's 50-lap main event. That's awesome. Yeah, I need to make some more trips, too. I might have, I might have to do stuff on the weekends that Fulton has off. I got to go look at the schedule. I didn't even look at the schedule. But I definitely want to get out there and go to a few places I can as these guys are out here looking down. Maybe this track's slicker, which is going to make it a whole lot of fun. Looking for a whole lot of fun here tonight. I'll tell you what, though, that 53 found some speed earlier, but Clifford Driscoll in the 63, I think he's going to be one of those ones you got to watch here tonight for sure. Volusia, definitely a great place to get these guys in line. We've had a couple of rough races across the board. Not just these guys, but all across the board. And FTM did it. They moved through Eldora. This is a good track, too, here to get people kind of on track in Charlotte. So it's good to see these guys able to come out and do some clean racing. We're going to see how tonight goes. We'll probably get a few cautions because it's a slick track series, and, it's a slick track. But should be some interesting racing here tonight. Definitely looks like it's going to be multi-crew. As we got about 10 seconds left here in the warm-up, and then we're going to go to tonight's feature. So, everybody. Chipper, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. If you guys get a chance to look at who is in this one, let me know in the chat. Who do you think's going to take that W here tonight? Who's your picks? And let me know. Tell me your favorite pick. Tell me your top 3. Let me know in the chat as we get ready for tonight's main event. Everybody's looking pretty good here in practice. I'm surprised. They actually let it run a little bit over. It was only supposed to be 2.5 minutes. I sit out of 4 is where I sit personally. When I go to Weathport, I sit in 1. Am I gonna mail you your shirt? I gotta get. That's actually one of the goals here. Is get some shirts designed and get a store set up. It's too hard to get them printed locally. You want to help support local businesses, but nobody does what you need them to do. Joe, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. All right, guys, are you ready for some racing? Let me know in the chat. I'm not doing the starting lineup till you guys let me know if you're ready to race tonight. Let me know who your pick is. Say let's go racing. Or hashtag Dirt Series Promotions. Let's see it up in the chat. That would be awesome. Look, nobody's told me they're ready to go racing yet, so I guess I'm not ready to do that starting lineup. Tucker, we got a Tucker out there. All right, let's go ahead. Tucker was definitely fast, for sure. All right, tonight's starting lineup. Starting on the pole here tonight is going to be Scott Smith. We got Brett Evans in that second spot. Colton Snyder in third. Carson in that fourth position. Robert Tucker fifth. Brandon Gibbs in sixth. Clifford in that seventh position. Brad Allman eighth. Josh Smith in ninth. Jordan in that 10th position. Brett in 11th. Norwood in 12th. Man, that's a long way for Norwood to go. Then it's going to be Nicholas King in 13th, Connor 14th, Jason 15th, Aaron 16th, Tyler 17th, Brian Wax 18th, and last but not least, Joshua Hawkins rounding out the field in that 19th position. Let's get ready for 50 laps here tonight at Volusia, and they're going to do one more pace lap. Always screw me up when they do that. All right, one more lap of pacing. Let's get ready for tonight's event. 50 laps here for the Slick Track Challenge, all-out graphics Slick Track Challenge. This is the 3D Racing A-Main as the Dirt Series Promotions present tonight's race. Let's get ready as Scott Smith leads him to the green flag, this time by, sweet, I'm 15th. A lot of work to do. A lot of work to do here tonight as they come out of turn number 4, looking for the green flag. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Brett Evans with a great start on the outside as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Scott Smith going to roll the bottom down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3 and 4. Scott's going to send it in deep. As Brett comes down, Scott's got to back out of it. Brett's going to lead that time by. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Brett's going to play a little defense and block the 53 of Scott Smith. They're going to go single file 4-0. About the top 6. We got to go back to Josh Smith and Robert Tucker as they battle back here for that 6th position. 7th position. Back up to the front as Scott Smith is putting pressure on the 101 of Brett Evans as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Oh, they got plenty of time. Plenty of time. Out of turn number 4. 3 laps complete. This track is going to change a lot. They're 3 wide, though, back here in the back of the pack as Brad Allman tries to work his way up to the 5th spot. Colton's going to keep it. Here comes Josh Smith in the 83. I'll tell you what, it's good to see Josh Smith rolling good. He's had a couple little bit of struggles this season, and everything they've done. He's got a great run going tonight at that number 83. Back up to the front, top 3, single file down into turn number 3 and 4. Yeah, turn 4. I sit, coming out of turn 4 is where I normally sit at Fulton Speedway. And you get a good view because they come in on the track right there down the hill. Down into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Brett Evans out front as they come around to complete lap number 6. Let's go look at the back of the pack. It is absolute chaos. Who's our biggest mover so far here tonight? It's going to be Tyler Hurst in that number 10 machine. I think it's the 10 on the thing. It's the 10 on his car. It's the number 2 on his car. In the number 2 machine as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Big racing up here in the middle of the pack as these guys battle hard from about 4th on back. Brandon Gibbs in 4th. Colton Snyder in the 24 and 5th. Brad Allman's going to roll the bottom with Josh Smith on his heels as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Oh, he slides up the track. Josh is going to get up underneath them. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Looks like Carson's going to make his way around Scott for that 2nd spot as they come down the back straightaway. Down into turn number 3 and 4. On a turn 4, 9 laps complete in the books here tonight. And it looks like Norwood is trying to make his way up to the field. He is following Robert Tucker on the top side out of turn number 2. Here's 3 big picks right in a row. Robert Tucker, Justin Norwood, Clifford Driscoll, 8th, 9th, and 10th, following each other up to the field. Josh Smith on the inside almost comes up a little bit too high. He's going to slide up in front of Robert. Robert's going to dig on the outside anyway. Down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3 and 4. Long race here as Colton Snyder decides to go to the bottom. Big wreck out of turn 4. Caution flag is out. Looks like they just ran. Oh, there was contact up ahead with Norwood and... Oh, it might have been a little stack up there. All right, so we're going to take a look. Watch around the 4 machine there, just on the left side of your picture. Looks like, oh, he gets into the back of Smith, comes down into Norwood, and that's going to cost Jason Korn, and he's going to go to the back of the pack. So caution flag comes out for the first time tonight in the feature. Let's give him a hand for 11 green flag laps on this slick track. Good run here for that first green flag stint. I'll tell you what, Brett Evans out there looking to take command of this one here tonight. He is quick in this 101. Was showing a little bit of speed in the heat, showing a lot more speed here tonight in the feature. As he leads the field, let's go ahead. I forget, are they going to do... All right, so it is a Delaware restart side by side from second on back. As they head into turn number 3 and 4, it's going to be 1 to go this time by. 1 to go as they come across the line. Fire. What's up, Jason? This has been great. These guys doing a great job here tonight. Good racing on the track. Definitely a lot of respect. As they head down the back straightaway, Brett Evans is going to lead the pack. Looking for the green flag this time by. This is all on Brett, not on the pace car, not on the flagman. On the 101, green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Big jump by Brett as they are running side by side into turn number 1 and 2. Nice jump by Scott on the bottom as Carson missed turn 1 and 2. Almost got stuck 3 wide through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4. Oh, Brad Allman almost lost it. He keeps it straight as they... Oh, he got contact. Robert got into the back of him. Brad Allman loses a ton of spots, falls back to the 15th position as they're still shuffling down the back straightaway. Oh, Brett Cardell turned around. Big wreck out of turn number 4. Oof, rip Brett. Well, he told me he wasn't going to win this. I said, oh, might have been some net code. Yeah, net code got him turned around, I believe. And that is going to hurt. And our B-main warrior also to the back got turned around. That is Aaron. As a caution flag comes out here tonight. For the second time. Cautions. Breeding cautions here tonight. So quick caution flag here tonight. These guys being aggressive, trying to grab what they can as they're side by side. They learned after that first restart that first start that they need to make what positions they can while they're running side by side. That's what I seen right there, and those guys were extra pushy. All right, so it should be 1 to go this time by as they come out of turn number 4. Let's keep an eye. Oh, nope, it is going to be 2 by 2. It is going to be 2 by 2. All right, so Carson figured he didn't want to be on the outside last time. So he picks the inside here in that second row as they get side by side, looking for the green flag this time by. If you are unfamiliar with this is a Delaware start where you got the leader out there all by himself, and it's 2x2 from second on back. I love these Delaware restarts. I think these should be incorporated in a lot more things. But let's see as we look for the green flag out of turn number 4. Pace car is in. Green flag is out as they come out of turn 4. Great start by Carson that time on the inside as it looks like Smith struggles. Here comes Brandon Gibbs down low looking for second. Gibbs in the 34 takes advantage as Carson slid up to the top. That top side has just been Carson every time. Here comes Brandon Gibbs down low as they come across the line. Carson barely got him at the line this time by. Down the back straight. I'm gonna have to scroll back a little bit so I can see all this as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Oh, Carson, hold on to it. He does as Brandon Gibbs just a second. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Josh Smith, great run up to that 4th position. I'm honestly a little surprised and impressed by the number 83. It's MDiTV now. That's what it is on YouTube. Hold on. Yeah, if you guys want to watch it or share the YouTube link, I'm going to go ahead and put it in the chat. That is the YouTube link if that's what you prefer. As they come out of turn number 4. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Brandon Gibbs in that second spot. We got a big race for third on back as Scott Smith tries to split in between Carson and Josh. Oh! Carson bangs the wall out of turn number 4. Carson is pushing it hard in that number 3. He keeps missing a little bit, getting that wall. Giving it everything he's got as he comes down the back straightaway. Oh, Brandon Gibbs parks it on his nose. Brandon, see what he did? He slid up the track, puts it in front of Carson. Now the top 3 all on the top side. Here comes Josh Smith down on the bottom in that number 83, trying to get it work. And look at this. We got Justin Norwood creeping up through the field. He's up 5 positions to that 7th spot. So big push forward by the number 4 as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway. This is the battle on the track. Norwood trying to roll that bottom side. Oh, the 24 Colton up into the wall. Colton up in the wall. We got a crash in the back. Crash in the back. I think Brett got turned around again. Ends up on his roof. Yellow flag comes out. It looked like somebody came down on him. I do not think this was Brett's fault at all. We're going to back it up just a little bit. Wow, that's insane. Driscoll came down and Brett was there, just killed him. Oh, the 17. Oh, Robert gets smoked. Big wreck. Big wreck. Let's see if I can find a good view of this. This is wild. Do they have a pit road camera facing out? Oh, this should be good. Watch this. This is going to be good, I think. They're going to be crashing coming in. Boom. Hate to see it, guys. Hate to see it. See if we can get another view out of the thing. That was a wild wreck. There they are wrecking. You can see them in the background. That was a wild one down the front straightaway. All right, so caution flag comes out. We are looking at, what, the 3rd one? That's, yeah, I get you. I get you. Thanks for coming over there on YouTube. Definitely appreciate the views and the likes over on YouTube. I'm actually getting really close to being able to monetize over there, so I'm gonna, I think after tomorrow I'm gonna need about 700 watch hours out of the 4,000, and we've been adding them up pretty quick. I've gotten about, I don't know, an extra 1,500 here the last 3 or 4 weeks, so definitely appreciate your support there, guys, as we look to go green flag this time by. All right, guys. So we have had Brett Brent Evans dominating this race here tonight. As they're going to get one to go as they come across the line this time by. It's going to be Brandon Gibbs choosing the bottom side. Carson up high. Let's go off the nose of our leader on this restart. Man, watch the restart he's been getting. Let's see if he gets another big jump here, or if these guys are on top of his restarts this time by. Oh, Norwood is definitely getting there slowly. He's just got to go where nobody else is. I think he's just trying to move around and go where nobody else is what I think it is right now, Jonathan. All right, looking for the green flag this time by as they come out of turn number 4. Green flag is out. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4, heading down into turn number 1 and 2. Brandon Gibbs definitely got a better start than Carson has as he digs the bottom side out of turn number 2. It's a little wilder. Oh, he's sideways up in front of the 3 of Carson. Big stack up. Colton goes around. He's down pit road. No caution flag as he slides off the track in that number 24. Caution flag comes out. Big stack up. Nothing Colton can do. Let's see. Does it show us? Oh, that's... Oh, I'm too far up. Sorry, guys. It says Colton entered this pit road. Got big stack up in front of him. Nothing he can do, and he just kind of gets victimized into the pit road. We're going to back it up just a little bit further. All right, we're going to jump up on Colton. You're going to see there's not a whole lot he can do here. Just a big stack up. Brandon slides up in front of Carson. Everybody just kind of gets on the brakes. Accordion effect, and boom, into the tires. So caution flag comes out here once again. As we are going to be trying to get the green flag here once again. Now, we are going to be halfway when they take the green flag here tonight. Definitely a well-progressed race here. These guys doing a good job. I know we've had a couple cautions here recently, but we had that nice green flag run early on. As they're going to get one to go to green, one to go to green. It is single file. I do believe that the rest of the restarts will be single file from here on out. They do have a limit of how many caution flags they have and when they start just doing single file restarts. And now we are on the single file restarts as they head down the back straightaway. This should be a good advantage to Brandon Gibbs because being stuck down on the bottom side by side has definitely hurt the second place driver and helped the leader a ton. Let's see if it makes a difference this time by. Pace truck is in. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Brandon able to stay a little bit closer to Brett this time by as they head through 1 and 2. He's going to go to the top, grab that tack out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Look at this. Norwood's trying to inch his way. Oh, look at this. Nicholas King trying to inch his way into the top 5. Both of those guys coming from pretty deep in the field. Racing it 3 wide through turn number 1 and 2. Norwood's got the middle. Like I said, he's just trying to go where nobody else is. In that number 4, he looked in the middle. He's going to go the middle in 3 and 4. Digging out of turn number 4. That battle there for that position. Carson has it. Nick King and Justin Norwood want it as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Kind of spreading out just a little bit as they come out of turn number 4. Brett Evans. Brett, the T, Evans, dominating this one in the 101 as it looks like Brandon Gibbs might have missed 1 and 2 just a little bit. Great run. Oh, Smith loses momentum out of turn number 2. That's going to allow Carson to his outside. Ooh, he smacks the wall in 3 and 4. He might lose more. Move Smith back to 4th. Here comes Nick King down low. Great run for the number 43 as they come out of turn number 2. down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. Brandon Gibbs smacks the wall in the 34 as they come out of turn number 4. Carson back up to third. Brandon gets the wall again at 1 and 2. He's going to be able to drive out of turn number 2. Wow. He has smacked the wall so many times. One of these times it's going to bite him if he keeps doing that. Out of turn number 4, battle for second on back as the leader is starting to check out 8, 9 tenths of a second in front of the field. Brandon Gibbs starting to feel the pressure from those couple mistakes as Carson has closed the gap. So has Nick King, Justin Norwood, and Josh Smith as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be 32 laps complete. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Got a train rolling on the bottom as Norwood has moved up to the top side in that number 4. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Carson gets the berm there. Maybe a little bit of the wall. He might be closing on Gibbs. He goes low in 1 and 2. Not able to complete the pass. He's got to fall back in line down the back straightaway. I'll tell you what. Well, nope, the fastest car is Robert Tucker right now. Out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway. We'll see Carson with the second quickest. As they come across the line, who's going to be fastest this time by? The fastest car on the track is running in 9th. That is Robert Tucker as he moves his way forward. Through turn number 3 and 4. Carson catches a whole lot of berm and wall. Somehow he keeps it straight. Brandon Gibbs going back to the bottom, trying to find something a little bit different as Evans has pulled away as they come out of turn number 4. 9 tenths of a second lead as they got 14 laps to go as they come across the line. Big dig for the number 3 on the outside. Kenny close back in on Gibbs as they come down the back straightaway. Let's take a look at the lap times this time by. Carson was quick last time. I think it was the faster he was, as he has caught the back of Gibbs once again. Nicholas King, the fast. Oh no, we got a couple back further back. Tyler and Cotty are the fastest cars on the track. Clifford Driscoll did a 17.8. He was a 10th quicker, more than a 10th quicker than the next closest car. But he's way back there. Not a whole lot you can do with it as Brett continues to pull away as Nicholas King takes third away from Carson. Carson gets the wall. He's stuck in the wall. In 3 and 4. Will Norwood get around him out of 4? Norwood's going to dig low, trying to get around that number 3 as they head through 1 and 2. Carson going the wrong way in a hurry after a series of mistakes as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Oh, he almost loses it. He is struggling out of turn 4. Norwood digging the bottom, looking for that 4th position. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. I think the top is definitely quicker on 2, but I'm not so, I can't tell. Ooh, Carson hits it right that time. Should get a good run out of 4, but bottom side 3 and 4 is definitely quicker than top side. Top side, but 1 and 2, I definitely think there's a little bit more speed up high as Carson is always able to gain whenever he loses back. And loses it again at 3 and 4. He misses big time out of 4. Give Norwood 4th. Carson starting to struggle as Scott Smith closes the gap in that number 53. Down the back straightaway. Through turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be 7 laps to go. This time by 7 laps to go to come across the line. Nicholas King, he's got a bunch of speed. Him and the leader, Brett Evans, are matching times. But Nicholas King has to find his way around the number 34 as a caution flag comes out. Caution on the track. All right. Excuse me. Let's see if we can figure out what happened here. Looks like Jason Korn might have been caught. Oh, he just caught the wall. This is what... Oh, Colton got into him. All right, so this is what we were seeing Carson do. It just snagged Jason, though. Not able to get off of it. Pulls him out into the front straightaway wall. Colton gets into him. Nothing Colton can do. Caution flag comes out. Butters! What's up, buddy? Now, Butters, you'll be at Fulton Speedway the 28th to 29th, won't you, bud? Are you guys racing in the mods? The mini mods, whatever they call them, that weekend? As we work the caution flag, Brett Evans still out front. So Brett having a great run in the 101. No challenges here, but that could all change. I'll tell you what, Nicholas King had some laps. Oh, Scott Smith ran a 17:13. Wow. All right, it is 1 to go. This time by, we are going to have a 6-lap shootout. 6-lap shootout. All right, guys, let me know in the chat. Do you think we will make it the rest of the way, or do you think we're going to get another caution? Mod lights. That's what they call them again. I always forget. The mod lights. All right, they got them stacked up. Single file looking for the green flag this time by pace truck's gonna pull in. Out of turn number 4, green flag is out. Out of turn number 4, great start by Brandon Gibbs as he's able to keep pace into turn number 1 and 2. Brandon's gonna roll the bottom. Out of turn 2, down the back straightaway, 6 laps to go. Yeah, great run. That'd be awesome, Butters. I'll see you there if you're there. Out of turn number 4, down into turn number 1 and 2. Brett Evans rolling the top side. Brandon Gibbs has found a little something up high, or down low. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, it's going to be 4 laps to go as they come across the line. 4 laps to go. Yeah, Hurst still had a great run regardless. He's up to that 7th position as they come down the back straightaway. Through turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be 3 to go. 3 to go. Oh! Carson bit it. Caution's going to come out. Carson bit the wall. We knew it was going to happen. Caution flag comes out. Yeah, buddy. Oh, did Driscoll get into him? Driscoll got caught up, I think, too. Let's go ahead and see. Let's go watch Carson take this ride. Oh, man, he smacked it so hard. Did you see the sparks? Watch it. Watch the sparks when he hits the wall. Let's see if it shows the sparks in slow-mo. Watch him smack the heck out of the wall right here. Boom! Doesn't show it on slow-mo. Wow, what a big hit. All right, so we're going to back it up. We're going to back it up again. We're going to go regular mode. Let's go far chase. Watch how hard he hits this wall. Boom! Driscoll nowhere to go. Just absolutely pummels him. Caution flag comes out, and we are going to have a 2-lap shootout here tonight. 2 laps shootout. I don't know if anybody's got anything for Evans here tonight in the 101. We're going to find out. Going green this time by Brandon Gibbs, sitting back just a little bit. I don't know how people are going to feel about that. Oh, he's going to close it. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Going to be Brett Evans as they come across the line. Brandon Gibbs second, Nicholas in third. Great run out of Nicholas King. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway, through turn number 3 and 4. White. Oh, Brett goes a little high. White flag is out. White flag is out. 1 lap to go. Here comes Brandon Gibbs. He's going to dig down low. Here comes Nicholas King out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Looking for turn number 3 and 4. All contact. Pushes King up the track. Out of turn 4. Checker flag is out. It's going to be Brett, Gibbs, and King for your top 3. Wow, what a race. All right, so we're going to go through tonight's results. It's going to be Brett Evans with the win. Brandon Gibbs in second. Nicholas King in third. Phenomenal run for Nicholas King. Justin Norwood fourth. Scott Smith fifth. Aaron in sixth. Tyler in seventh. Good run up through the field for him. Robert in eighth. Smith in ninth. Great finish for sure. Brian Wax in that 10th position. Connor in 11th, Jordan in 12th. Then it's going to be Brad in that 14th position, Jason 15th, Jason's 14th, Colton's 15th, Hawkins in 16th, Clifford Driscoll in that 17th position, Carson 18th. Man, he bit it. That sucked so bad for him. He had a great run tonight. And Brett in that 19th and final position. Great run tonight out of these guys. Let's go ahead and find our top three. Oh, I heard stars. Chris, thank you for the 100 stars. Appreciate it, buddy. We got one more race tonight. We got some asphalt racing at Talladega after this one. Let's go ahead and bring in our top three. Where is Discord? There it is. Oh, I bet you Nick King's excited. Who are you?
We're supposed to go to the waiting room for the broadcast. Brent, if you're
Nick King.
I know, I'm picking on you. Man, what a run.
Not been up here in a while.
I know, that's why I had to pick on you. What a freaking run out of you tonight, man. You might have actually had something for prep. There's a few times where you had some really good laps going on. I mean, you had to feel good.
Yeah, honestly, it was a lot of adjusting tonight. Right before, in between the the practice race and this race, my dampener on my V3s actually froze up, so I didn't get to qualify. I had to take my pedals apart, take that off, and then I had to go into the heat race, not knowing what my pedals were going to do, and I guess it worked out in the end.
So, we've known each other for a while, talked a little bit here and there, and like I said, it was, I got more stars. Got to find out who sent us stars. Oh, somebody started a party. Richard, what's up, Rich? Thank you for the 333 stars. But man, you gotta tell me about this race. I mean, you weren't starting up front. You had to cut your way up through the field, and this was a slick track. You were up 10 spots. There was a couple other people that had 10 positions up, but you definitely were the furthest finishing.
Yeah, it was a lot of patience for me. Figuring out what lines everybody was gonna run, and what, me also, like I said, getting used to my throttle and not trying to have a lead foot and gas it too much. I love running slick races. I can't qualify worth a damn, but whenever it comes to slick track racing, like, I love it. So
it's definitely where the skill starts to come in, and you run good on a slick track. Nobody can call you a tacky track hero.
Amen.
Well, why don't you go ahead and give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors, and tell people where they can watch your race.
Yeah, absolutely. First off, I want to thank my wife, my mom. They tune in every freaking race. They put up with me being on here. I can't thank them enough. Everybody over there at Warrior Racing and Warrior Apps, making the cars look good and helping each other out. Dylan over there at House of Speed, putting some amazing setups together. Pulse Poppers, I'm sure I'm missing a couple of them. And then obviously you and Josh, you putting on the broadcast, and then Josh putting on a great league.
Well, great run here tonight. Sounds like you got an excited bird or something in the background. Is that a bird?
No, that's kids. That's kids.
Oh, really? They sound like birds.
They're about to go get their butt busted because they're supposed to be in bed already.
I get that. Mine are sleeping. I'm lucky. Well, good run here tonight. Great top three. Good to talk to you in the booth.
I appreciate it, James.
No problem. Brandon James in the booth. Get a copy.
got a copy.
Man, you worked your butt off here tonight. It took a little while to get up into that second spot. It just looked like Brett had a little bit of something on everybody here tonight.
I had absolutely nothing for him. I think with maybe 5 or 10 more laps, maybe something, because that bottom was really rolling at the end. But man, he was just so smooth.
Yeah, he was just consistent. It's all about, as well as anybody, it's all about just keeping it smooth, keeping it straight. And I'm seeing messages that I'm not seeing on my SDK. Sorry. It's all about keeping it smooth and keeping it straight, especially with the slick track, so you can put that power down. And he actually did a phenomenal job. Now, Carson, man, he was a little bit of a wild card. I mean, he's a great driver, but definitely, man, he had that top ripping, but every once in a while he'd make that mistake, and you kind of had to wonder where he was going.
Yeah. I was just kind of watching, and I had the team in the ear, kind of reading out his lap times, and boy, he was just keeping them real steady. It's so good of a racer.
Yeah, he did a good job. Everybody did. Well, great run here tonight. Why don't you give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Yeah. First off, obviously the wife and kids. Without them, I wouldn't be able to race. She's taking care of the kids right now, looking at me funny. So, and of course, the team over at 3D Racing, man. We host practices, and if it wasn't for them, this race would not have went as good as it did. Just talking to me, telling me where to run, and ease up on the throttle, you're getting too sideways. And then of course Dylan over at House of Speed, running with them guys, man. You're bound to get faster.
Yeah, and look, Dylan's a beast at this track, so he's got to be good to have in your ear.
Oh yeah, for sure. So yeah, huge shout out to you and Josh for putting the series on, and you for broadcasting, man. This is an awesome series. So had a lot of fun tonight.
For sure. Well, good run, and hopefully I talk to you next time.
All right, thanks, James.
No problem. Nothing like a Sunday evening drive.
I guess so, man.
Man, you had it easier than everybody else, and you were ripping in that heat race. It was just so hard to pass. Everybody was racing so hard, and man, you got that lead and just didn't look back here tonight in the feature. Just tell me. I mean, like, I love this track, and I know when it gets slick, it's all about just keeping that rhythm and momentum, and you just kind of get in the zone. Is that what you looked at doing tonight?
Yeah, I think the bottom was like fast in the heat race. I actually just tried it in 3 and 4. I was like, man, it's pretty quick. So then I seen everybody else started running the bottom, and I seen it kind of going away. So at the start of the feature there, I was like, I'm just gonna run the top, and I don't know, man, it worked out. I seen there at the end, I think 1 and 2. I really didn't know where to be at 1 and 2. I didn't feel that great, but 3 and 4, I really felt good, like coming off of 4 there. But man, it was a fun race.
Yeah, early on, it kind of seemed like 3 and 4 bottom was quick, and then it moved to faster and 1 and 2. And this track does that. Sometimes you run through the slick, sometimes you run the top, sometimes you run slider. I mean, there's so many different ways this track comes in, and it had a lot of personality tonight.
Yeah, it did. I was surprised, and like the practice race there, I seen the top was pretty dominant, and once the bottom came in, I was kind of glad just because it had 2 lines there. I seen Gibbs, I think, catching me there at the end on the bottom in the 1 and 2 for sure, but I was like, I'm just gonna stick it to the top and see what happens, man. I was in a rhythm.
I'll tell you what, you might have been lucky that Nick King didn't get around because he was matching you or beating you for a little while there. He had that bottom side rolling really well, but man, great run here tonight. You got any friends, family, sponsors you want to give a shout out to?
Yeah, man, just give a big thanks to everyone that supports what we do. Josh for putting on the show here, and you for the broadcast, man. I really appreciate it. Thanks.
Definitely appreciate you coming out, putting on a show, a dominating show, and hope you enjoyed your Sunday evening drive.
Hey, thanks, man.
No problem, bud. Great run here tonight out of these guys. We got some more racing coming up here in just about 15 minutes or so. We got the trucks at Talladega, plus big events coming up here soon. Make sure you get that follow button so you get the notifications over on Facebook, because we got some announcements coming out this week. I've been talking about it, and I'm going to announce some stuff by Wednesday this week. But guys, that's going to be it for this event. Let's go ahead and give a big shout out to the league sponsors. Once again, it's going to be 3D Racing, All Out Graphics, House of Speed, Butt Kicker, Warrior Wraps, Finish First Design, and of course, the league, Dirt Series Promotions. Guys, thanks for coming out. And as always, until next time, be safe and have a good night.